Hey gang, Tony here, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to open this box because, and let me explain to you here, I have the first ever in my hands. This is the first ever Parcel of Terror. None have ever come before it. So this is the very first Parcel of Terror. This is from Cryptocurium, and the sculptor is Jason. He does a lot of, like, I want to say H.P. Lovecraft and Cthulhu and alien stuff, and his stuff is just awesome. And in fact, when I first contacted him, it was about sculpting, because as you guys know, I'm kind of faking my way through my own little sculptures and stuff lately. So I got really excited about this, and I have the first box. So I'm going to open this bad boy. I'm not even going to wait. You want to know how excited I am about this box? I'll tell you. I got this out of the mail literally about 30 seconds ago. So I was like sitting at my desk doing a little work. I saw the mail come. I kind of knew that it was supposed to be coming today, and I booked to the mailbox, straight back up here, camera on, let's go, let's do this. Couldn't wait. So I have a few things I want to say about the box, kind of as I'm going through it, I guess. First of all, I'm kind of doing this like the mystery box sort of way, the way, you know, I normally kind of reach in and grab stuff. But one of the interesting things about this particular subscription box is that Jason decided to show everyone what's going to be in each box. So rather than making it kind of like a mystery every time, he thought it would be better to show everyone what is going to be in the box. And I kind of dig that. As much as I like the mystery stuff, this is all like handmade. These are all handmade items that he does himself, which is why I'm so excited about this. So the box costs $35 a month, which, yes, and that's shipped, I believe. So $35 flat shipped. And yes, that is a little more than some other boxes, but really, he makes this stuff by hand every month. I don't know how the hell he does this. I honestly have no idea, because it takes me like months to do one thing. So how he's filling a box up every month is beyond me. But he's doing this, and $35 for all handmade stuff, believe me, that's an awesome price. So let's check this out. I think is either, okay, whoop. There's a letter, and let me show you the business card. Cryptocurium. Very cool. His stuff is branded so well too. That's the other thing. Is like he has a real business, you know? I mean, this stuff looks awesome. We have a very cool letterhead right there. Very sweet. Alright, so this explains what each of the items are in there. And I'm just going to read kind of the beginning, I think. Thanks for your membership in the Cryptocurium monthly subscription box. Prepare yourself to receive a Parcel of Terror every month, containing an assortment of handmade items that represent the horror genre in all its forms. From Lovecraft to slasher flicks, you can expect a wide diversity of ghoulish goodies in each box. We're really excited about the first box of the year and have thought long and hard to come up with a selection of items that will make the monthly subscription box very much worth your while. Please note that this is a collection of items that has been entirely handmade by yours truly. That would be Jason. We separate ourselves from other monthly subscription boxes by offering a truly exclusive experience. You can't get this stuff anywhere else. This month's Parcel of Terror includes, and then it explains what each thing is, and actually has a little bit of a description for each one. I'm going to skip that right now. We hope that you enjoy each and every one of these items. If you have any questions or concerns, could reach out to Jason. Also, please feel free to share photos and videos and unbox, of course. All right, very cool. So there's a letter. Let's get into this. I of course know what's in there, but okay, let's start with this. Oh yes, oh so cool. Oh my God, it's even better than I. All right, so first up is a Jason magnet. So this is a magnet. You could kind of get a idea of scale there next to my hand. And I'm going to take this out of the bag so we could get a better look at this. I believe, I could be mistaken about this, but I believe that the slasher magnets are going to be a continuing series in every month of the Parcel of Terror. So each month there'll be a new slasher magnet. The one in March's box is going to be Freddy, which it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see that. Well, of course, see it in person, I mean. So we have Jason is our first one. And the thing I'm not sure about is I think I read that these are going to be exclusive to the Parcel of Terror, that he's not selling these otherwise. Take a quick look at the back. He has a couple of magnets back there. It looks as if he casts this with black resin, or I guess he pigments it to be black, which is really cool. And then, let's get the thickness there. And then he hand paints. And it's really, really awesome. I love the texturing that he gets in here. Really cool detail. I mean, look at the chain around the neck. Look at that. Oh, so awesome. Outrageous. I love that it's like the broken mask. You get a little bit of Jason's face back there with the mouth. It's a little extra detail. And I just love the look of it. It's so gritty, so dirty, you know? Ah. Really cool, really cool. Alright, so that's the first item. So well done. I love the paint on this too. It's not just a flat white for the mask. You see that? How they're shading. Got a little dirt kind of yellow thing yellowing around the edges, shadowing. Oh my god. Alright, so awesome. Pretty lightweight, so you know it's going to stick up on the fridge, wherever you're going to put it. That's a really cool piece. So awesome. Alright, what's next here? Alright. This is so cool. Alright, so Jason told me that he got into the he got into sculpting with candy making. He actually started as a candy maker, and he said he thought it would be kind of cool to add candy into the boxes, which I couldn't agree more with. That is very cool. So we have here a homemade, handmade alien egg from Jason's Cryptocurium. There's the website right there, cryptocurium.com. I'll have all the links and everything below with all the relevant information as well. So this is really neat. I told him I was going to eat it, and I think I will, but I'm not going to quite yet. You guys know how I am with this stuff, and Jason was actually saying that's originally why he moved from the candy to actual sculpting, is that people were like not eating the candy and they were saving it, and then started slowly kind of asking him to do something else, you know, that they could really save that wasn't perishable. So he got into the actual sculpting. And I could totally feel for that, because I get something like this, and yes, it's meant to be eaten. Yes, it's edible. It's a gummy candy. But at the same time, it's so cool. So I'm probably going to eat that at some point, but not yet. Oh, yeah, man. Wow, look at that. Alright, so next up is the Bloody Skull pin. So this is, I'll get this out of the bag as well. So Jason is a magnet, and then this is the Bloody Skull pin. So he has embedded in the resin back there, or glued on, a little pin. So you could put that on, maybe like during Halloween season, or whenever. Really, for me, I'll just into the skin, you know, just kind of pin it to yourself. Again, awesome paint work on here. He's got some real cool blood effect. Looks like that type of blood that I use with some of my sculpts, meant to look like actual blood rather than like just paint. This one's got a little more depth to it than the Jason magnet, so you get a little more of a three-dimensional feel for this one. It looks as though he added a little color to the resin to get kind of like a skull look to it, so that it's not just flat white. And then he painted the front, gave it a little more dirty look to it, and of course got that blood in there. This looks really good. I mean, the paint on this is just spot on. So cool. It looks like bone. It really does. Very cool piece. Just to give you the scale. Right on. Alright, next up. Oh my god. Is this? Okay, no, there's something else in there. I forgot what was in there, but oh my god. So freaking cool. This is a wall plaque. And this is going right the hell up on my wall back here, man. This is awesome. Got the Cthulhu wall plaque. And let me, just to make sure that I'm not saying this wrong, let me make sure it is, yep, it's the Cthulhu wall plaque. Good. Alright, so I'm not completely lost my mind. Got some cool depth to that as well. On the back he has a little hanger, so you could hang that on the wall. See that? Again, it looks like probably cast with black resin, or pigmented to be black, and then went ahead and gave it a really cool metallic paint job on this one. We got a little green in there, kind of like a copper, old copper look to it. So, and I apologize if the lighting is not that good in here. I'm trying to get you a good look at that. But it looks to be a copper paint job with the green and copper coloring. So a little metallic, very cool. And the detail on these things, I mean, geez, it's just so well done. I mean, just look around the edges. I mean, forget about, this is awesome, but just look at the edges. There's like the old cracks and everything. Oh yeah, really, really cool. Nice substantial piece too, you know? This is, again, just a little size comparison there. This is a nice, next to my hand, nice size piece. And just imagine subscribing to this service, get it every month. And I don't know if every month's gonna have a plaque. I forget what's in the March box, but if you get a good collection of these and you put them all up on the wall, that is a nice display right there. Oh man, that would be a really cool display. Just have a wall of these, you know? Very nice. Awesome, so awesome. Oh my god. Alright, so there are a couple more things in there. Let's take a quick look. We have, oh wow, I forgot how much stuff was in here. You really get a lot. Jason, I don't know how the hell you do this. Like, honestly, for a month? Man. Alright, so next up is the heart keychain. So cool. I like, you know, I gotta say, I like the idea of putting black pigment in the resin to get the resin to come out dark, so then you could kind of do a, you'll have that base color under there, you know? Because I always do like white resin when I'm working. Really nice. So this is, of course, embedded into the piece itself. Let me take a look here. Anatomical heart keychain. Yep. Because it's Valentine's month. Very cool. And this is, I mean, just the chain itself is actually a really nice looking chain too. Very cool. Alright. Nice. That's about the same size as that skull, the skull pin. And we got a promotional Cryptocurium wristband, which looks like it probably glows in the dark. I don't know for sure. Let me hold it up to the light for a second. Take a look. I think that glows in the dark. It looks like it probably does. So that's cool. Nice little add-in. And then I believe there's one more thing here. Yep. And this is pretty cool too. I hope I have a frame to fit this in, because it's a really nice print of Slender Man. So he's got this print of Slender Man there. Let me read a little about this, because this is one of the pieces that I'm not... looks like he signed it. Looks like it's signed. Alright, so the Slender Man, let me make sure you guys could see it well. Slender Man Print, a frameable lino cut of a... Sorry, this is all folded up, it's hard for me to see. Lino cut of the creepiest denizen of the internet, hand printed on high quality cardstock and individually signed and numbered. Yes, the static noise you hear is totally normal. Alright, so this is numbered and signed. I didn't notice the number on there. But this is really good cardstock. And I don't know much about printing, so the lino print or lino print is, I guess, a method of how that's printed. I don't know much about that stuff, but it's a very neat looking piece. Definitely gonna frame this. Like to get it up on the wall as well. Very, very cool. All right. And finally, I just want to show you the cool green tissue paper, which totally goes with the theme. And also, inside the box, we have this, which is awesome. So he has his own stamp, I guess, that he stamps on the inside, which is really, really cool. And that's everything. So, alright, I have to go through this again because holy freaking crap, this is amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. We got the wall plaque, the Cthulhu wall plaque that you could hang on the wall. We've got the Jason magnet, the first in the slasher series. We've got the bloody skull pin. We've got the anatomical heart keychain. We've got the Slender Man Print, signed and numbered. We've got the alien egg gummy treat. And finally we have the Cryptocurium card and promotional wrist bracelet. And okay, now tell me, admit it, at the beginning of the video, when I said, oh, this is $35, you guys were like, $35, man. All the boxes are $20, maybe $25. Horror Block is like $29, but still, that's cheaper than $35. $35 is out of bounds. But now, right, after you saw what comes in the box, now you're like, $35 fucking peanuts. I know you're thinking it, because it's the truth. He made this stuff by hand. Just think, if any of you people who bought my stuff, my sculpts, you know, my previous magnets, the lollipop, the Trick or Treat lollipop, whatever, you guys know how long it takes me to get that stuff out, right? And you also know how much I charge for that stuff. So think about that, and then consider how much stuff just came in this box. This is an amazing deal. I'll tell you right now, I could never do anything like this. I wouldn't be able to. I don't have the time, the talent, can't. This is awesome. So honestly, you guys, Cryptocurium Parcel of Terror, Cryptocurium.com. Check it out. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out. The March box is already up for signups. They're gonna have a Freddy magnet is the next one in the slasher series, and I kind of forget what the other stuff is in there, but I will post on my Facebook page, Candy Corn Apocalypse. Come check me out over there. Subscribe to that part of my social networking, and you'll see the picture. I'll post it. You could also subscribe to the Cryptocurium Facebook page, of course, and he'll have his pictures up. And subscribe here to my YouTube channel. Why the hell not? Then every time I do something like this, you'll know, because YouTube will tell you. All right, everybody. Oh man, this is too awesome. Too awesome. I am going to bask in the glory of Cthulhu now. Breathe deep in the night. I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy.